Hey guys, it's Jack and welcome back to another Pinbox Jack video, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Disney After Dark pin event catalogue. This is the upcoming Disney pin event here, and it's on screen just here. There's the cover page. So I'm going to talk you guys through just the pins in here and just see, what pins I like and what my thoughts are. So moving on to page 2 it is on here. What secrets will be revealed at Disney After Dark 2024 pin event? Be sure to use your 2024 Disney After Dark pin event black light mini flashlight to uncover the magic. That's pretty cool that the pins look sort of fairly normal, but actually there's like black light sort of fireworks or little logos on them and stuff. That is a super cool idea. I really like that as an idea. Yeah, that's cool, and all registered events guests will be getting the flashlight with that. I'm not actually going to this event. I'm hopefully going to be going to Florida within the next couple of months, but not actually going for the event itself. Right, let's have a look at the actual pins then. So, pin number 1 on here is the Disney villains take the spotlight. Now, I've talked about this before. When I did my sort of predictions video, I didn't predict a blacklight, I'll be honest. But I did talk about the fact that Disney After Dark, obviously it was a Maleficent logo. I think it'd be quite villain heavy. I also talked about how much neon there'd be. I don't know whether that's going to play a part. But I mean, obviously lighting has been a thing this year. But yeah, item number 1 here, this is Hades, Pain and Panic in the Villains Take the Spotlight series, 750 edition by Adrienne Droude. Apologies if I'm mispronouncing any names here. Pin on pin. Oh yeah, they're all blacklight inks and stuff, which is again is a super cool idea. Number 2, something similar, same artist, and which is Scar. So I assume these will have, I don't know actually, something on them, but they've all got the black lighting things, so I assume something will come up. Probably Hades' logo or something like that for the Hades one. Maybe the hero, potentially, like a little mini version of somebody like Hercules or the Scar one. I can see something being on the rock behind him, just like sort of there. Right, moving on then to pin number 3. These are all by Adrienne Droude. And they're all 750. So number 3 is Ursula. Again, I can see something like Ariel, or I was going to say Flotsam and Jetsam, but then like if you just have the sidekicks, and Hades has got his actually on the pin. Number 4 is the Oogie Boogie. Again, super cool looking things. It might be heroes. I've been intrigued to see what some of these pins look like with the light on them as well. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm actually looking at I've got my little iPad on here, so I'm screen recording, so it'll be on here, but I'm just currently looking at it as I'm recording. Pin number 5 was Cusco, and number 6 is Captain America Peter Pan. I like there isn't any more of those. That's just the 6 villain takes the spotlight pins. These are still super cool. I wonder whether Tinkerbell will light up as well. On the Captain Hook one, you can see just to the left of Peter Pan there. That I like the look of these pins. I don't collect any of them. I'm going to have a look in a minute to see if there's any like pins I actually collect in this series that I actually would want to get. You know, Muppets, Jungle Book, that sort of thing. So far, I'm not seeing anything. Pin Disney Parks After Dark. This was another thing I talked about when I did my predictions video. Was I hoped they did some sort of like After Dark, because they do like the Disney After Dark events and stuff, and so I'm glad they're putting like some park stuff in here as well. Obviously you got Mickey and Minnie at Magic Kingdom, Donald Duck at Hollywood Studios. I imagine the other 2 in this series will all do Epcot, and well, they might do some of the other parks like Disneyland Paris and stuff, but I imagine it'd be or California Adventure and things, but definitely they'll have some of the Fab 5 at various other parks. These are all by Robert Schilling. 750 again. And again, I'd love to see these pins under the black light. I just think that would be super cool. Moving on, yeah, Goofy at Epcot, Chip and Dale at Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom even. Yeah, really looking. I mean, I like the design of the characters on these pins as well. it's pin on pin, so I assume that the characters will be set like separate pins to the, or set, you know, sort of layered on top of the pin. Yeah, daytime fun, nighttime thrills. These, again, more ride pins. I'm not opposed to these. Patty Pereira ones, and they're spinners. This is cool. Doping Sleepy on the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. And then Alice in Wonderland and the Mad Hatter. Oh, Big Thunder, possibly then, I'm guessing. Astro Orbiters with Angel and Stitch, that's cool. Goofy and Max on the Barnstormer. I might see if I can get hold of these Stitch ones at some point. I know a lot of people collect Stitch, but the experiments and stuff like that are growing on me quite a bit. I bought some fantasy pins recently. Oh, I got some fantasy pins, and they've grown on me as a theme. So maybe. Stitch Attraction Takeover. Oh, with Scrump as well. These are cool. So 2 single pins on corkboard. Jason Peltz pins here. So you've got Enchanted Tiki Room, where Stitch is dressed up as a bird. In fact, they both are. Pirates of the Caribbean, where Stitch is dressed up as one of the pirates, and Scrump is dressed up as the pig that one of the pirates has got. Which is, again, very cool. Nice little touch there. Haunted Mansion, Stitch in a Doom Buggy, and Scrump as a ghost. Space Mountain, both in sort of astronaut gear. That is very cool. I mean, there are a lot of these pins like I like, but I don't know whether I get them. Disney villain clusters. Prince John and his courts. You've got Sir Hiss, the Sheriff of Nottingham, the Vulture, the Archer Vulture things. The Evil Queen there with the Crow, the Huntsman. Very, very. Again, I'm not seeing anything I particularly collect myself, but you know, I'm sure there's lots of things for other people here that people are getting very excited about. Clusters, Scar, Shenzi, Banzai, and Ed. So it's Scar and the Hyenas. Ursula, Flotsam and Jetsam, and then some of the sort of vials and stuff at the bottom there as well. These are all by different artists, I've realised now. All the other ones have been by the same people, like, you know, per series. So Prince Joy is by Jason Peltz. I'd give a shout out to the artists because they do a phenomenal job with these pins. Jess Willis did the Evil Queen Huntsman one. Adrian Draus did the Lion King one. Patty Pereira did the Little Mermaid one. Jess Willis did the Gaston, LeFou and his admirers as well. Nice pin. Still not seeing a Shere Khan though, or anything. I said it would be villain heavy this year, and it seems to have been sort of villains and rides, which makes sense. Disney Villain Castle Taker. Oh, that is nice. I like these. These are all Robert Schilling ones. They are... yeah, so Sleeping Beauty's castle, Snow White's castle, Olympus, presumably, and Yensid's castle. Is it? I haven't seen Fantasia in a long while, but that is Chernobog and Hades. I like the Hydra on the Hades one there as well. And then Chernobog is a super cool pin. Love Fantasia. Disney After Dark Celebration with Chernobog, Maleficent, Jafar, Scar, Ursula, Tinkerbell, and Stitch. Weird combination, but I like it. I like it. That's sort of that to me reads more like the logo pin. Which is very, very cool. Jason Peltz 300. Yeah, I like that as a logo pin. I like that Chernobog looks a little bit like the Elmo with the cake. The fiery flames Elmo. Have a Google if you haven't seen that. That's exactly the vibe Chernobog is giving. And then that's cool. These are something I'm gonna have to get, I think. The Disney attraction lanterns, the Tower of Terror bellhop. You've got Red from Pirates of the Caribbean and the Hatbox Ghost as different lanterns. These are Robert Schilling. Those are cool. Those are really, really nice. Iconic nighttime Disney movie moments. So you've got Lion King there with the Hakuna Matata scene. A Whole New World the ending, or the scene in Aristocats where Duchess and O'Malley are sort of sharing a moment, and the three kids as well, Marie, Toulouse, and what's the other one called? Berlioz. I should have got that one. That's the one named after a composer. I don't know. Yeah, Toulouse presumably named after Toulouse-Lautrec, the artist. So is it the three? You know, Marie. There's Marie Curie potentially, but yeah, Berlioz, the famous composer. And then the I see the light, that sort of the lanterns scene from Tangled. Iconic nighttime Disney movie moment number 2. You've got a bit Fantasia heavy, this one. You've got Fantasia with Chernabog out of Bald Mountain, I assume. Great piece of music. The Headless Horseman hunting Ichabod Crane. Fantasia, Sorcerer Mickey doing this whole sort of spells thing, and then Great Mouse Detective on Big Ben, I think that is, or the Elizabeth Tower, if you want to be more. The Big Ben is the actual bell within. People refer to the building as Big Ben, but the actual building is called the Elizabeth Tower, or the Elizabeth Clock Tower, as well. That's by Alex Mayer and Monty Maldovan. Sets of 4 pins there, and the previous one was by Kate Dijkstra and Alex Mayer. Villainous views, inspired windows of Main Street USA. This I like. I mean, again, going back to sort of older pins, because they used to do like the Main Street windows, didn't they? So you've got Steve Queen, Jafar, Maleficent, and Hades. This is Jess Willis box set of 4 pins, 300 LE. Wondrous windows, inspired windows of Main Street. So you've got Orange Birds, the Tiki Birds, Hatbox Ghost, and Cinderella. That is again super cool. Jess Willis set there again, 300. Main Street Electrical Parade. See, I never saw the Main Street Electrical Parade, so I don't get hype for it. But I'm sure you need comments about that now. But yeah, very cool. All the Fab Five and Stitch there. That's the Kate Dijkstra set. LE 250. Ooh, that I like. The Poison Apple, and you've got all the. I wonder whether some of the stuff that's on these pins that they're showing is actually going to be on the blacklight stuff. Like that's going to be just a regular apple pin. That when you you shine your light on it, you get all the characters. Who am I seeing there? Shen Yu, Maleficent. I'm sort of going downwards here. Stromboli, Cruella de Vil, Frollo, Hook, Jafar, Mim, Ursula, what's he called? Not Ratigan. What's he called? Governor Radcliffe. Hades, the Horned King, Evil Queen, Chernabog, and Prince John there. That's Jess Willis 300 pin. That is super cool. That is a very nice pin indeed. Disney Kingdom's map. Disney Tiny Kingdom map and pins Villains Park edition. Ooh. Now, obviously, this is stuff like. That's cool. That I really like. Tiny Kingdom pin, and you've got the actual little pin there. I assume is that one that I'm zooming on now. But yeah, there's some cool pins there. I mean, that looks to me, as in the one right at the sort of top middle, looks to me like Notre Dame Cathedral, which makes me think there's going to be a Frollo pin. And then, yeah, here we are. Our Villain Parks pin set. So you can see it there sort of filled in. Ooh, do you get like, it's not just on the board, it's actually under the board as well. And so you've got Evil Queen with a chest of some description. Hook and a clock. Obviously the crocodile that's called a clock on TikTok. Maleficent and the Raven. Jafar and Iago. Chernabog and some fire. What's that? That's supposed to be a horse. Frollo and his horse. Ursula, Flotsam and Jetsam. Mim and Mim is a dragon. Sir Hiss and Prince John. The Queen and King of Hearts. Cruella de Vil and her motorcade, the car thing, and Hades and Hades' logo. I mean, I do quite like that set. That's quite cool, I'll be honest. And then this is a mystery set as well. Jess Willis one. This is a mystery set here. Beloved nighttime fun mystery set. These are all, so I presume these are all based on like park rides and stuff. So you've got Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, Figment, Minnie at the parks, Hatbox Ghost, Pluto on Pirates of the Caribbean, Mad Hatter on the Teacups, Goofy at Big Thunder, Genie at It's a Small World, Stitch on Space Mountain, and Mushu at the Fireworks. There's Jason Peltz series. That is, again, very, very cool. Disney Castle Puzzle Mystery Pin series. Oh! So there's 6 pins in this set, which I presume are the logo. Oh, so it's 6 pins and then they open up to actually reveal other bits of the park. So I assume it's the logo, the Lion King, Aurora and Maleficent, Queen of Hearts and Alice, Hitchhiker, is it the Hatbox Ghost? Yes, it is. Peter Pan and Captain Hook is part 6 issue in there. But again, looks very, very cool. New this year. Okay, let's go on here. Chase the Ultimate Mystery Set with our on-site pin vending machines. Ooh. Midnight Package guests will receive 1 complimentary pin vending machine transaction included with their event package. Starlight Package guests will receive 2 complimentary pin vending machine transactions included with their guest package. Additional transactions are available for purchase for all registered event guests. So basically, you get. It's like it's like one of these. I assume it's going to be like one of these gachapon type things where you get a ball with a pin in it or something, and there are 10 different ones here apparently. Ursula, Mim, Hades, Shen Yu, Gathel, Gaston, the Evil Queen, Queen of Hearts, Jafar, and Scar. Complete lack of Shere Khan this year. And that is a Patsy Pereira series there, and they all have little quotes on them as well. Vile words of wisdom, as it's described. And that is it, yeah. So, my thoughts, and I'm gonna do a recording there. My thoughts on this, then. I like a lot of the stuff that was there this year. I like a lot of the pins. I like a lot of the parks pins, especially. Certain villains definitely missing. Shere Khan, don't know what's happened there. I didn't see one reference to Shere Khan. Personal taste, really, but yeah. Certainly not my favourite year of pin trading, I think. There have certainly been years I've liked more. I think there's a bit of stuff for everybody there, but not. I'd have liked to have seen different other stuff, not just like Magic Kingdom. A lot of it was like Magic Kingdom rides, especially Haunted Mansion, that sort of thing. I would have liked to have seen perhaps other parks get a bit of a shout out as well, more than just like, oh, we've got this 1 pin from, or 2 pins from Epcot, 1 pin from Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom. And potentially international parks as well. I'd love to see them do a parks one with, like, internationally. I mean, I don't know if you could do an international one, because obviously it's always based in Florida. But I'd love to see sort of, villains in the Tiny Kingdom pins. I liked. I think that's my favourite stuff on there was the Tiny Kingdom villains ones. Might have to get some of those. But that will do it for this video. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of this pin event. Hope you'll have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you all next time.